Mark Freeman, before we hear some of your top stock picks for the Westwood Income Opportunity Fund, what I want to know is, are you finding a lot of opportunities with the markets hitting new highs, or are things just too pricey out there?
Well, we're still finding opportunities, but I'll tell you, it is becoming more challenging. The key for us, though, is we're going to stick to our process, stick to our discipline, and if we do that, we'll be fine.
Well, one stock you do like is Becton Dickinson.
Right.
Now, they beat the street in their second quarter, which they reported not too long ago.
Right.
But the medical technology maker, they lowered their full-year guidance. Stock's been on a tremendous roll over the last 2 years, so why do you want to stick with it now?
Well, in terms of lowering the guidance, that's primarily FX or currency exchange related. But when we look at the underlying thesis, it's still intact. The CareFusion acquisition is doing well, generating synergies and also opening markets for those products.
You also like CVS. Now, this stock's been flat so far this year. Pays a nice, I think it's about a 1.8, 1.9% dividend. What's wrong with the stock?
Well, I think there's two things. One of which is they have two components to the business. The back end, which is the pharmacy component, is doing well and executing well. There's a little bit of concern about the front end of the store, but management is taking some steps to address that, and we think that that'll work out well.
And then finally, General Dynamics. Defense contractors up around 11% this year, which is great. That said, it's trailing Lockheed and Northrop Grumman over the past year. So why is this underperforming the sector? If
you think about General Dynamics, approximately 70% of revenue comes from their defense business, very high quality. What they also have, though, is the aerospace, which is specifically the Gulfstream, which is the business jet component. That end market has been soft for the industry, but when we look at it for Gulfstream, we still see very strong orders and then can manage that for the next 2 years. So you're able to buy, I think, a very high quality defense-oriented stock at a discount to its peers.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Mark.
My pleasure. Great to see you.
And thank you for watching The Street.